girl shit. Freak ass. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Key, and you're currently living with me. So if you already read the title, you know what's going on today. Today, I'm going to be giving you all some insight about my college experience at THEE Winston-Salem State University. And I will be giving y'all do's and don'ts. I will be giving you like a rundown of my memorable moments. And I will be giving you all just the real about this illustrious university. Also in this video, I will be giving y'all an unboxing of what I believe to be my cap and gown and my degree frame for my degree. So let's get into the video. So first, I just want to give y'all a rundown of why I chose Winston-Salem State University, because in the previous video, if you haven't gone to watch my Q&A, what are you doing here? Go watch that first and then come back to this video. In the Q&A, a lot of people asked me questions about Winston-Salem State University and why did I choose a school, things that I did at the school, how did I get involved, while my time there, what are my pros and cons, what are my do's and don'ts. So this video is just going to be filled with those things. And first, I want to just go down the stream of letting you know why I chose the illustrious Winston-Salem State University. Since a young age, I would say probably 10, I believe, 10 years old, I knew that I wanted to go to Winston-Salem State University. It was no questions about that. I have family that went to Winston, so I was at basketball games, I was at football games, I was on campus really early, and they kind of gave me a little insight of things that was going on, and I was inspired by it. I was inspired by the bond, I was inspired by the vibes, and yeah, so I just wanted to embark on that journey. So in 2018, I graduated from high school, and in the fall of that year, I embarked on my journey at Winston-Salem State University. My freshman year, I lived in Covington, which was newly remodeled, and it was really fun. I feel like I met a lot of people over the summer, so I had built bunnies. I was in like the group chats and whatnot. So I had, I knew of people before I got there, which was amazing because I was kind of skeptical of how I was going to meet people. Were people going to like me? Was it going to be like, it's like how easy was it going to be pretty much to make friends? So when I got into group chats, I had like 3 different ones, and it just took off from there. I met a lot of my friends in those group chats. A lot of my friends that are still my friends, I met them in that group chat, and it just went from there. What I miss most about freshman year is the excitement of what was going on. Like when I first got to Winston, obviously we was having little get-togethers, parties, like literally every night during the week of rendition, and that was really a time that I kind of took for granted. So that would be a tip that I would give you. Don't skip those sessions. A do is to get your tail up in the morning and go to those sessions, because they were valuable, and it was another way of bonding with people you never met before. And during those nights, you know, we had a lot of fun. I linked up with a lot of people, met a lot of people, met friends. It was just very memorable, and I have a lot of memories from that first week. So when I first started Winston-Salem State University, I was big on making connections because I graduated in 2 years. So I had no other choice but to go ahead and stick my neck out there and begin networking. So the first connection I made was with the chair of my department, and she pretty much took me under her wing from there. Like, I sat in her office one day after a session with rendition, and she pretty much was like, I like you, I love you, like I need you to stay on the path that you're on, because you know you're destined for greatness. Those words helped me the most, especially being in big university. I didn't know like anything about school because I am a first generation college student, and my older cousins, they would tell me stuff, but you know, it's different when you out there and you experience it on your own. So those words really stuck with me, and she pushed me and she pushed me and she pushed me. We immediately clicked it off, and I'm forever grateful for her. I still have a strong bond with her still to this day, and shout out to her. My second year at Winston was considered to be my senior year, and that's how I got to where I am today as an alumni. And I pretty much stressed this whole entire year because I knew I had to go, and my goal was to finish school in 2 years. So I was very focused in my last year. I did do a lot of activities because I feel like during my first year, I didn't get involved as much as I wanted to. I was always, since I've been in Winston, involved in Winston-Salem State Psychology Club, and I served as the Miss for the 2019-2020 school year. And that was probably the only thing that I embarked on. But with that journey, I met a lot of people, I did a lot of networking, and I held a lot of events. So that was probably the highlight of my year this school year, as well as obviously homecoming. And I insert different clips in this video of the shenanigans from homecoming, which was probably the most entertaining time of my life. I didn't really get to embark on homecoming my freshman year, only because I was like afraid of like getting out there pretty much. And to me, I missed out on a lot. So I will also tell you guys, if you're in the aspiring realm or if you're in the class of 24, I would tell you for to just get out there. You know, don't deprive yourself of an experience by just being afraid. So like I mentioned, my senior year, my last year went pretty fast simply because I was focused and it was a lot of things going on. I was trying to work, I was trying to go to school, I was trying to have fun, I was trying to still party and do all of that while being an honor student, and it actually worked out pretty well. I finished college on May 8th, so now I am alumni of Winston-Salem State University, and that's probably thus far my biggest accomplishment. So during my senior year, I experienced a lot of, I guess you could say, mental breakdowns, and it was crazy because I literally cried about everything, but I think it was simply because I knew what I wanted, and anytime I fell short of my goals, which is listed in my do's and don'ts, I just felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to have been doing. So I experienced a lot of breakdowns, and I experienced a lot of anxiety of what was next, because I am 20 years old and I am being thrown out into the real world so soon that it's just like, what do I do? And that's probably like the biggest con of the situation. I really do wish I had more time at Winston. I wish I had more time to get involved in more things. I wish I had more time to meet more people, to meet more faculty, just to spend time in Winston on this beautiful campus. So a normal day for me at Winston would be me getting up in the morning, just going to class. However, I had classes almost throughout the whole day simply because I majored in psychology, and anybody who knows, there is a lot of psychology classes at nighttime at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 8:45, from 6 to 7:15. So I was doing a lot of that. That's pretty much what I did. Normally it was just school. I did work actually part-time, but it felt like full-time while I did this. So I feel like I give myself a big round of applause for juggling both of them and, making sure I got everything done, making sure I prioritize. Next thing I would like to talk about is the do's and don'ts, okay, of any school, but specifically with Winston-Salem State University. Do believe in yourself. That's number one. The reason why I say that is my first do. I feel like everybody who attends Winston-Salem State University is destined for greatness, because we enter to learn and depart to serve. So I just feel like as long as you believe in yourself, you're going to, get whatever it is that you put your mind to done. And your staff is there to push you 1,000% of the time. I know my staff was along the whole journey. Number two, do get up for class and go. Just go. Like, I had to learn that it wasn't really a struggle to me, because when I was in high school, I went through senioritis like really, really, really bad. So when I went to school, I was like, I know I don't want to go through that again. I want to go to class. I want to get my face. I was really big on showing my face on campus. So I went to class no matter how I was feeling, no matter how I was, I'm not going to say no matter how I was looking, but no matter how I was feeling, I went to class and I just stayed. Like, I got it done, even if I wasn't feeling the best. It was sometimes where I didn't want to get out of bed, but I still went to class. And that's my number two for you all, because it gets tough. It really does. And what you have to do is believe in your dreams and remember your dreams and stick to your dreams. And you're going to do that by going to class and getting the content, getting the work done. Number three, do network. I can't stress enough how big I am on networking. And I feel like, Winston, when you network, I'm telling you, it goes so far. Like, networking at Winston is almost like you in this big corporation, you see everybody, like, you're going to learn something from each and everybody. You're going to get something from each and everybody. So I would just say, you know, show yourself in your best light. And that's what I would say. You know, get out there, best dressed, best personality, best smile. Don't ever be walking around looking, you know, down. Don't ever be walking around with your head down. Don't ever be walking around looking, I wouldn't say not to par, but don't be walking around looking crazy. Like, you know, because first impressions are lasting. So I would say when you make those connections, that's your first step to networking and just getting yourself out there, essentially. Number one, do not forget why you are there. I feel like a lot of people forget the main reason you're there. You're not there to party. Although you make friends, you're not there to make friends. It becomes like, I'm out here by myself, You're not alone. So don't forget why you're there. Remember your goals. That's my biggest thing. Remember your goals, because I went through a lot. I suffer from depression, and as well as anxiety, but mainly depression. So I often forgot like the reason why I was there, and it was times where I just didn't want to do it anymore. But I had to remember why I was there, remember who I was doing it for, remember why I was doing it, and that really kept me grinding over and over, and it kept me sticking to my plans, sticking to my goals. So that's my number one. Do not forget why you are there. Number two, do not forget to prioritize. So that's a do too. Do prioritize, because one thing that you often forget when you're in school is, you know, the school work. So, I mean, it sounds so crazy, but I'm telling you, it's like you'll be sitting there and you'll be like, oh, wow, I had something to do. And at that point, you know, you haven't done it. So just remember to prioritize. Before you decide that you want to go chill with your friends, before you decide that you want to go on a breezeway, before you decide that you want to go to a party, remember to prioritize and remember to make sure that you have your work done. A few tips that I would leave with you all who are embarking on this journey, who are Rams that are uprising seniors, uprising juniors, uprising sophomores in the class of 24, is to just be you. When you get there, be you, because being you draws more attention, and being you draws more connections than you trying to be anyone else. I would also leave with you all just to be positive about your goals, just to make sure that you stay focused on what it is that you want, because you can do all things when you put your mind to it. I would definitely leave with you all, have fun. Don't be the type of person, oh, I'm not going to do this because I'm too focused on school, because I was that person and I regret it 1,000% because I could have done both. I seen it in my senior year. I juggled it both. So just be you. Make sure you prioritize, have fun, and enjoy your experience. You know, don't rush your time. Don't feel like you don't have enough time, because time is of the essence. So you have to make every minute, you know, memorable. Okay, so the unboxing today would be in this small box, which should be my cap and gown. And this frame and success box, which should be my degree frame. I love my shirt. I'm going to tag the girl who did it below in the description box. So let's get into the unboxing. So box number one is the cap and gown. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's not opening for me. Okay. It's all right for me. I might use this. Okay. I want you all to be able to see. Okay. Forewarning. If I cry, y'all do not judge me in these comments. Y'all do not judge me in my DMs. Okay. Especially not these comments. Y'all do not judge me in these comments if I cry. Okay. Because I've been very emotional. It comes in this little cute package. And it says, frame your hard work. No way. No way. Okay. Oh my God, my heart is racing, y'all. My heart is racing. Okay. I'm about to go. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Okay. So. Okay, if y'all gonna notice on this journey that I'm very emotional. But this is the cap. This is the gown. Oh my God. This is the gown. I'm not trying to cry on this screen, y'all, but this is really a big deal to me. Seriously. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on so you all can see how it looks on me. And it look good on the girl, okay? Oh God. I ain't gonna lie, I look like I'm about to go to church. Hey. I guess because God did this, okay? In the name. What? In the name. So this is the gown. It's really pretty. I love it. So next we have the cap. And it's really, oh, it's really pretty. So this is the tassels of it. You all can see, right? The white and red duo is everything though, seriously. This is the cap. I'm gonna try to put it on. I don't know if it's gonna go over my braids. Let me see, I don't know if it's gonna go over my braids. Wow. I don't know if it's gonna go on my braids, you all, but I'm gonna put it on anyway and try it on. I'm gonna try it on for you all. No way, it's not gonna go over my braids. It's not gonna go over my braids. That's fine. Y'all get the concept. Let's just sit her up here like a box. No. Yeah, so this is the cap. And last in this package is the most important part, the achievement stove. Okay? Hold up. Also, I'm gonna insert clips of what it looks like full body on me. But look how pretty this is. This is beautiful. Class of 2020. And on the opposite side, it's really pretty. I'm really like excited, and I'm really not gonna try to talk too much. I'm not gonna try to talk too much up here because I don't want to get emotional about the process. But this is everything right now to me. I'm really bubbling inside. So this is it. What? Yeah, this is it. And yeah, so this is the stole, this is the cap, and that's the gown. In this package, I also purchased 2 more extra tassels. This one is really pretty. Let me get this right for you all. This one is really pretty. This is just like, this is one I'm gonna hang in my car. And this is how it looks. It's really pretty. The red and white duo is really doing it. And this is the one that's gonna go on my keys. Okay, turn around. All right, there we go. So these are really pretty. And I really love these. Yeah, that was in the cap box. So on to the next box. This is the biggest box that came in. This box came in first, I believe. My cap gown took a little bit longer to come. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'm going to have to sit this down. So I also add a video of me opening it, sitting down, since you all won't be able to fully see it. So as this video wraps up, I just want to leave you all with some encouraging words. Always have faith in yourself, follow your dreams, and remember that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. All right, until next time, like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for living with Key.